Alrighty guys, welcome back to more of the PGA Tour. This time we're moving into the Corn Ferry Tour. I'm not entirely sure if this is at the end of the first season or the beginning of the second season, but I guess we'll find out. So we're going to play at Bay Hill Club and Lodge. We'll see how this goes. I've also taken
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard.
Okay, so I think Q School takes place towards the end of the year. I'm not totally familiar with it. And you, depending on how you do in this, you might get your Corn Ferry card, and then I think you can choose. You might be able to choose. Anyway, we'll find out. But I think you then like have certain tournaments that you can qualify for, and you can choose which ones you're going to play in, something like that. Yeah, as I was saying, the other thing I did that has been highly recommended by everybody on Reddit who is like struggling to play this game is lower the difficulty. So I did say in the beginning that I would do that if necessary, and after the performance that we had at the Masters and the US Open, I've decided to do that. So I've cut everything down, and we'll see how that goes. So let's see where are we going here. Kind of into the wind. Guess we're gonna want to go here-ish. I don't want to roll out too much. Do I want to kind of curve it around. That might not be a bad idea. Kind of curve it around the corner. I mean, we can try. Yeah, the wind is gonna be a bit of a problem, eh? Let's try that. The wind is going to be basically fighting us, but okay. It's pretty good. I don't know why my follow through is always slow.
Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. What's you need to watch out for here, Frank?
Those two front bunkers, Rich, the one that protects the left and the right. More often than not, you want to pitch the ball on the front of this green. They are the two to be concerned about.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what? We're just going to see how this goes. Like, what the difficulty difference... What difference the difficulty makes. Yeah, okay, we're still blowing through the green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Slightly uphill. I think we want to go a little short. Oh, at least it hit the pin, thank goodness. That kept it from rolling completely off the green.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Back to the action here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Second hole, it is a pretty demanding par 3, Frank.
Goal really is to just carry that front bunker or sneak it a little right of that and try and cheat it around.
Uh, using a driver for that's not going to be great. I'm thinking, can we go over here? That might even be too. That it is. No, it's downhill. That's going to be too much. And this is going to just go flying. Okay, let's try something like this. That's too little of a swing. That's not going to make it. The right idea. If I hit it a little harder, I think it was a little bit too
off to the left and
too far to the left.
Grass.
But I don't know if I would have
left
been
of the
able to hold the green anyway.
Second.
Actually, we want to end up there, right? Below the hole, if at all possible. It's still short. Okay.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second.
Yeah, the putting is definitely a lot easier. Swings
level par.
are not. I'm not finding it that
now
much
with a par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right. There's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Yeah, if only we could crush it over there. Nice.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 135 yards to the front of the green, 143 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
I don't know if I should go up. That's going to be long.
This
That
could be a
might
good one.
actually be good. Really good.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. This is a solid par 5 right here, the 4th hole at 561 yards. Plays a little bit longer because it is gently uphill. 2 good shots, though, and you'll have a chance for a birdie.
I need to be able to do that deliberately multiple times in a row before I'll believe that it's anything other than luck. There we got like a very elevated green. So we want to go there. That's still considered slow. Weird. Ah, just missed the fairway.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
I'm gonna hack it. Do we need to hack it from here? I guess maybe we should.
Okay, back into the fairway, but still a long road home from there.
4 iron, okay. The wind. It's downhill, though. Do this a little less than full. Ah, it's gonna go over the green. Too bad. Oh, and this is gonna be a really difficult spot.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
That looks good. And yet it's short. Don't understand why they're always short.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain
after missing the fairway,
at 1
sadly.
under par. This is a deceiving hole, the 5th. It's less than 400 yards. It's a 3-wood or a driver and a short iron in, and you're licking your chops thinking, I should make 3 here. But you're happy with 4 because there's all sorts of trouble from start to finish.
I see. This is gonna run out. We could easily be blocked out by those trees. Very easily, unfortunately. Let's try and go towards that bunker. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, we're still gonna be blocked out.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5.
Well, not really. Because now we have...
Heading for his second now from the
we
right
can
side
go
of
over.
the fairway.
Really? Okay. Where's the pin exactly? There we go. Okay. The wind's helping a little bit. It's slightly downhill. That's going to be short. Yeah, just Texas wedge this bad boy.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Moving on, we get a look at one of the most iconic holes at Bay Hill, the 555-yard par 5 6th. It is a sight to behold.
Wow, does that thing ever curve? Is this the one that Bryson DeChambeau almost drove the green, like going over the water? I think he's attempted it. Yeah, I think this is it. Definitely has the right look. You have to have wind helping, which in this case it is, right? And yeah, he went right over there. We don't have that kind of power, but it is pretty wild. Pretty impressive. We have wind blowing that way. Should be okay.
That's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left. Yeah, that's a good shot. Not up there near the green like some folks we know, but a very solid drive here at 6.
I wonder who those folks would be. We've got a long way. Oof. I mean, wind is helping. We should be able to get there. Hope. Maybe just go high. If we go long, that's fine. Don't want to be in the water.
Oh, going with the 3-wood, but this is headed for the lake.
Oh, that could not. Probably couldn't have landed in
It
a
is
better
one of the
spot.
most satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5, the second, and you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the ground.
Oh, that was so close.
Just going to sneak on by.
Oh. Well, at least we have a tap in for birdie.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th.
So close.
Moving on now, Frank, we're at the par 3 7th hole. What's the challenge here?
Really, the high ball hitters have an advantage here. Just try and carry it in the middle of the green.
You know, when the pros get up on a par 3 like this, they'll say very simply, this is a good par 3. And it is. It requires everything you have at 199 yards. Well-struck shot. That's all it's about.
It's gonna roll out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go this side, maybe. Try that. Be a little bit. Oh no!
And that's got to be too
Still
strong.
couldn't hold the
It is
green.
into one of the 2 back bunkers around this 7th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
And then it runs out another 10 feet. 13 feet.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
Oh, not enough.
Not to be a little short, but a good effort there. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Frank, how about the 8th par 4, one of the more intriguing setups?
Ideally, you want to just work your tee shot away from that bunker. But this is one fairway you must hit because it's one of the toughest second shots on the golf course.
All right, we can go for fade. Something around there. Yeah, I just can't get my follow through swing. Maybe I should just try.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that.
faster.
That is a fine tee shot right there.
Stick.
So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Okay, so we got a breeze. I mean, that's already short, which should be okay. It's a 7 iron, which is a fairly shortish iron. Oh, good God. Well, that's in the water.
That's going to need to go. Yeah, that is into the water in front of this 8th green.
Nope, don't go fast. Sure, point of entry.
So with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4.
Are you sure about that being the best option. Nice. Really nice.
That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and that's going to move him back down to even par. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill. This is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, and a good one. 2 good shots here. You'll be happy to make the par.
I mean, that should be fine. Yep. That's all right.
He's going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
Six might stop a little bit better. What about a finesse shot? I don't know. We'll try finesse right there. There. That's also not going to stop. Now it hit somebody's foot.
Had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
That's okay. Still not good. Those flop shots still don't go as far as I think that they will.
This will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
Right on. Where do we want to end up? I mean, that should be fine. That is going left, though. Could end up in the bunker. Or in the rough. That's not terrible.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
From just off the fairway, down the Nota.
158 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting back right.
Okay, a little short, but...
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Are we not getting any... Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's way too low. Goodness.
Okay, not a bad effort. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is.
All right.
Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole.
I mean, driver should be fine. We go over here. That is, well, it should be okay.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
Look at that cliff. Yep. Is that gonna be long enough? Oh no. Ooh, no, don't roll all the way down.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Wildly short. Again, I don't understand.
From about 8 feet.
Ooh,
Okay,
thank you for catching
done.
that.
It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, now we're at the 574
It's kind of hard to tell if
yard,
reducing the
par
difficulty
5,
actually
12.
is
How critical are
helping
the
because,
par
of course, I
fives if
did.
you're trying to put a score on
it
the
was
board
way
here at
under
Bay Hill?
par at St.
They're
Andrews,
crucial,
but way
Rich, because
over
the
par
par
at both
fours are
Augusta
very, very difficult.
and
So anytime you get a par 5,
Pinehurst. So
you really got to take advantage of it.
no idea. Let's fade this.
What a great driving exhibition, just pounding that driver down the fairway. I want to see more of this.
Alright, so we've got a... There's not much we can do there other than just going right down there. Gonna make it to the green, that's for sure. Wow, I didn't even have anything to say about that.
So after the layup, Frank, here at the par 5, 12, pitch shot here, try to make birdie.
Yeah, just use the contours of this green. You can actually get to this flag a lot of different ways. Using one of the mounds, there's nothing wrong with that.
Which mound? Oh dear. That's gonna be short. Spin back to. Oh. Wow. Well, that didn't work.
Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Going to have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
And it blows by the hole. Great. It's basically straight.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. And that green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right.
Well, that pin location could be a lot worse. There is actually a slight chance of reaching that water. Especially since it's downhill, right? Not downhill by a lot, but it is within... And know using a driver is kind of lame, but I mean using a 3-wood at this distance is, you know what, this will probably be fine.
Nothing to fault there.
There's definitely a chance that the driver could have ended up in the water, so.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 101 yards to the front, 107 all the way to the hole, pin in the right front.
Can I pull this back a little? Kind of comping, yeah, slightly under. Go.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, not bad.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Excellent.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
Not an impossible pin location, but it is tough. 3-wood is going to absolutely fly past the green, so we're going to reduce this to a 3. We're going to go here. 3 iron. That might be too much. Oh, it's going to be in the bunker. Wow, I went way over and I still missed it.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump.
I bet you if I did it 1 meter less, it would have been in the back of the bunker.
Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by.
And we're going to hit it over here, and we're going to under-hit it a bit, because... Oh!
Yes,
Shocking.
Perfect read there. That is in to save par.
Yeah, I
stay
didn't want to run
right
it by
where
the
he
hole. I
is.
wanted it to end up below the hole.
Well, this is one of those holes
If
at Bay
possible,
Hill
so-
where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee.
And by 429, you mean 467? And that one says 441. Okay. Let's fade that and basically go there-ish.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful.
Gonna be too far. Oh, yes, a little bit. Oh, I didn't expect it to run that far out. Oh well, that was not
Well, that
terrible.
one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Flop. We're gonna go. We're gonna go right into the hole. How about that? Nope. Wow. Flop shots really like to go left.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Back on the tee here at the 16th. It's a par 5. Bunkers, water all along this hole. Doesn't look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you'll think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you.
He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway.
Oof. Okay. 3-wood's gonna blow the green. 3-iron to here. Now that's gonna end up pretty far. Can I go a little longer? No. Okay, we're gonna give that a try. That's probably gonna still go right over the green into the bunker. Wow, that is bloody impossible
Really
to stop
hit that
things
second
on
shot
the
on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Oh, hit the hole.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. 8-foot putt here.
Physically straight. Oh, come on.
Goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is.
There's basically no break.
So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with, oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par.
Oh yeah, like it's going to be completely impossible for me to stop it on the green. Maybe we are into the wind, but we're also downhill. You know what? That might actually do. A little bit longer. If it had landed on the green, that would have been pretty damn close.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie.
Ooh.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, here it is, the 18th at Bay Hill at Arnie's Place. It's one of the most famous finishing holes on tour. This is where Robert Gomez in the early 1990s holed a 7-iron for an eagle to beat Greg Norman. A lot of drama and a lot of history here at this closing hole.
Cool. All right, that is right into the wind. Do we want to go low? Keep it under the wind? Let's try that. I haven't really done much with that. Let's also try to stay on the right side so we have a better angle at the green.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Yeah, keeping it low didn't really do much.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind.
Extra half club, eh? I don't know about that. Oh, it didn't quite make it to the green. Pretty close, though. We're going to 100% Texas wedge this. Gonna give me a read? No? Oh, it really didn't move through the
yeah,
through
that'll
the fringe.
come up just a bit short, but I'll tell you what, from off the green, that's pretty well judged. So a tap in there, that's for par at the last, and that's going to be a 1-under opening round of 71. These 4 days are going to be a grind. That's the nature of Q School. But day one, Frank, it's in the books.
Yeah, day 1 of 4, Rich, but, you know, it's cutthroat. It's basically pass or fail. There's nothing else.
No kidding. It's a qualifying school. It's either pass or fail. Okay, we got points. We got points to spend. That'll maybe make things easier. Maybe. Who knows? Putting, short game. Short game control, maybe. Spinner. Spinner and... oh no. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. And then that. Oh, they both need. Okay. We're not gonna actually unlock that. We need another point. Need another point to unlock the runner. So we already had the runner. Oh, maybe it's the improved one. Could be. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. We will see you in the next one.